I'm not special. I've never been exceptional. This is, though, what I'm doing.
Sport is evolving. Open space has been invaded by concrete jungles. Nature's randomness is having to conform to symmetric architecture. Freedom is confined. It is within our nature to adapt, a skill which is present in all sports. Adaptation has moulded urban sports around our surroundings, however mostly stay constant to ground level. Space must be looked at three-dimensionally, an idea common to the comparatively new sport, free running. Parkour's birth was in the Parisian suburb of Nice in the 1980s. It started off as a group of kids messing about, but took a serious edge that geared towards a military-style obstacle coursing. Two of the most prominent of the group were Sébastien Foucan and David Bell.
David Bell lived in a gymnasium pretty much, so he trained with his dad at a really young age, learned some moves, and took him to like in the trees in the forest, and basically started his training there, and the thing he created there.
They met many other friends that shared the same passions, forming groups of hardcore enthusiasts throughout France.
They got to the age of when they were about 15, and they started doing bigger jumps, and like jumps that are impressive now. And that was the start of big things, and that was the start of like, this is serious.
Perseverance and willingness allowed the young people to acquire the physical and technical ability to capture the attention of a much bigger audience.
And it just grew, and it was set in stone. That was parkour, Le Parkour.
Free running is not a sport without risks. Falls do occur, and when landing on concrete, injuries cannot be avoided. However, the chance of injury can be limited by practicing in gyms, where landing on a mat is quite safe. Before beginning any movements, a warm-up is essential. This is never rushed due to its importance.
I think gym sessions are absolutely essential. Young kids are going to come into it, they see people doing big things, they don't want to try them, but the safest place to try things is in a gym, under supervision, under coaching, in a soft floor. You can't just go and do a front flip off a wall, you will hurt yourself.
The gym also allows free runners to experiment new moves in safety, giving confidence in oneself for when in urban landscapes.
The real thing for me over the last 6 months has been to work on my fear of concrete and be confident with my abilities. I know I can do it, it's just a case of getting my head around it. And the gym sessions have helped that by having some mats there, then taking the mats away and doing things on concrete and doing higher things and really just building up confidence to do things.
When you watch parkour and you watch gymnastics, they look pretty different, but for me it's just because of the lack of precision. I mean that in the sense that in gymnastics you have to have straight legs, you have to have pointed toes, things have to be done according to a code of points, whereas with parkour obviously it's not competitive, it's not about making things correct to a certain standard, it's about doing it your own way.
The atmosphere in the gym is relaxed. People at all levels of experience are welcome. Teaching and training blend with advances visible from every session.
It is mystery time. We have a case to solve.